Hi, my name is Chris, and this is my second Let's Play for the video game evolution class. The game I chose is called Congo Bongo, also known as Tip Top, and it was developed by Sega in 1983. I was not able to find the information about who designed the game, but the CFO at the time, Peter Gorey, gave the game its name. Um, some similar games are like Donkey Kong and Frogger, but this game is a little different because of the way it looks and the way it's like positioned. It just feels weird when you play the game. Some interesting facts about the game are one of them is the computer magazine Ahoy said in 1984 that Congo Bongo is, and I quote, repetitive, frustrating, tedious, inconsistent, and at times confusing. And let me just say, after playing this game, I agree with all of those. This game is absolutely infuriating, and the music drove me insane. In addition to the awful music, every step that your character takes, his shoes squeak, and it's incredibly obnoxious. I don't know why they put that in the game, but I could do without that, and I'm sure a lot of other people who've played this game also hate that. But another interesting thing is in 1984, Softline readers named the game worse than E.T. the game. If your video game is worse than a video game spin-off of E.T., then it's probably pretty bad. But to get into the game, the premise of the game is a little similar to Donkey Kong. I mean, like, you're not saving a princess, but it's, you gotta climb a stage and get to the big monkey at the top. Instead of saving a princess, your reasoning for chasing the monkey in this game is because while you were sleeping, he set your foot on fire. So, to get into the mechanics of the game, it's very simple. Obviously, this was originally on like a joystick arcade system, so it's just up, down, left, right, and jump. So it's a very simple game with simple mechanics, just very, very frustrating. It does have some unique features. I mean, like I said, compared to games like Donkey Kong, which I think was like 1981. This has a different viewpoint and like just different overall feel to the game. I guess it's like, I mean, it's cool, like it's unique, but when playing the game, it's incredibly frustrating because a lot of times what I found when I was playing it, you think you're safe from like an enemy or like an obstacle, but you're actually not. Like it looked like you were, but you're not, and then you get hit by like a coconut or something. I'm sure if you look somewhere in my gameplay, it happens a few times. As far as what I like about the game, I like the overall retro jungle kind of like aesthetic feeling. I like the color scheme. I like the setting, but the dislikes outweigh the likes a lot more. I strongly dislike the music. You can't hear it, but the music is repetitive and obnoxious. The sounds when you walk is annoying. The feeling of the game, it feels clunky to play. It feels slow, and just I found myself like I said earlier, just losing to like obstacles I thought I wasn't going to get hit by. Overall, I will never play this game again. I did not enjoy the game, and I was frustrated most of the time. I never got past the second level, but it's interesting to see what companies like Sega were doing back in the 1980s and looking at their early games. I believe the first Sonic the Hedgehog game was made in 1991, so it only took Sega like 8 years to rebound from the monstrosity that is Congo Bongo. I know I bashed the game a lot, but I mean, it's I didn't enjoy it, but it's an interesting game, and it's cool to see like what Sega was working on back then. You're probably wondering why I picked the game, if I disliked it so much. I thought it looked cool. I didn't know going into it anything about it, so I was kind of surprised at how frustrating it was. But these are early video games we're talking about, so they're not perfect compared to the amazing games we have today. But this was my Let's Play for Congo Bongo. I hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you.